I saw Prince play the New Year's just before he died.
Oh my God, I think Garfield went to that.
No, he didn't. I would have seen him. It was in a very small bar in St. Barts.
Oh, excuse me.
But Hailey Bieber and Justin were there. And Wendy Deng was there. And Shane from that guy that owned Vice was there.
This sounds like quite a weird party.
It was quite a weird party. But yeah, Prince was there, and me and my ex-boyfriend Dan were there. And
was he good?
Quite weird. So, well, me and Dan were on holiday in St. Kitts, and a friend of mine was in St. Barts, and I didn't really understand like how far away it actually was. You know, when you're in the Caribbean, it's like you look at the map and you're like, how far away is that? Anyway, and so my friend Derek was like, hey, come and see Prince play tonight. And I was like, okay, fine. So I think we flew to the capital. So I can't remember where we got somewhere. So we flew to St. Martin from St. Kitts, which was like 20-minute flight. And then we got like a motorboat, like a speedboat at night, which actually took like 2 hours, and the waves were massive, and it was like obviously a mistake. Anyway, we got there and then went to see Prince, and that was great. And then I'd booked a hotel on booking.com or something, one of those websites, and Prince finished, and we were walking away from the gig, and I was like trying to find the hotel reservation. And who's that like Russian oligarch guy that owned Chelsea?
Oh yes, Roman Abramovich.
Yeah, so it was his party.
Oh my God.
And I was walking along, and one of his security guards was next to me, and I was like, I was trying to find my hotel reservation. I was like, do you know where this hotel is? And he was like, yeah, it's not on this island, it's somewhere else. And I was like, what? And as we were like walking with this like group of like 300 people that had all been to this party, I was like, oh my God, we don't have anywhere to sleep. We're literally going to have to go and sleep on the beach.
On an island.
And then I was just like, I don't know Roman Abramovich, but I was just like, I'm just going to go and ask him. I'm just going to go and ask him if we can stay.
Stay on the...
And so I just walked up to him and I was like, look, hi, you don't really know me, but...
or at all, in fact, Roman Abramovich.
I booked a hotel room on booking.com, and it turns out that this hotel is not even on this island. So a bit of a mishap on my part, but do you have somewhere for me to sleep?
Just the idea of even saying booking.com to Roman Abramovich. Like, wrong crowd.
And he was like, yeah, sure, of course, don't worry about it, I got you. And his security guard just bundled me and Dan into like one of their little cars and drove us up to this house in the hills in the middle of nowhere, and and was like, you know, what would you like for breakfast? Let us know and we'll bring it to your room. And I woke up the next morning because we got there so late in the middle of the night, and it was obviously all dark, and I had no idea where I was. And then I woke up in this strange room, and it was obviously, you know, Roman Abramovich's private St. Barts residence, and it was
you were like on a mountain
stunning.
In the middle of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Wow.
Couldn't see there was no other home or anything to be seen, and it was just like views for days.
That's great. Did you keep up the relationship with Roman?
No, never spoke to him again. I think I might have sent a thank you note. No.
He'd be quite a good person to have in the family armour. You know what I mean? When travelling.
Yeah, I don't know.
Seems quite generous.
He did a very nice thing for me, and I'm very grateful for his kindness and generosity in that moment. But yeah, I don't know if I want an ongoing relationship with
Roman Abramovich.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That was a good little story that came out of nowhere.
That was a good little ditty out of nowhere. She's still got it. She's still got them. Thank God, because we've nearly done a year of this, and you just keep pulling them out. Thank for that. Keep us going.
I literally I just forget things.
Don't you think it's a really nice way? Don't you think Miss Me's become a really nice way to remember things?
Yeah, I do.